And here we go. Boom. Welcome everyone to the newest, freshest stream of War of Omens. Today, with War of Omens. There was no follow-up on that one. Yeah, hope you're doing good. Hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or whatever time you're having right now. And yeah, boom. Let's dive right into it. I've preloaded the game. I wanted to have the music play in the background, but as I got outplayed, I firstly turned down the music once because it was, I guess, somewhat changed up and down and was left with a little bit up, where I had the feeling that it totally reduced my total sound, and so I tried to do reverse and have it super low, and now you should be able to hear some music again. So yeah, let's see. I was to see, I'm pretty sure my cam is a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be, but we'll see in-game better, I guess. Collect that, step towards the gem, and it seems pretty much that I have not kept up with the daily log in. Do that, my friends, because gems you only acquire usually by doing this, and gems are the main way to get epic coins from the gem packs. So remember doing that. Or where am I? I am at my Embassy account. Can I see somewhere what account I'm playing? I mean, I could read the quests, which say nothing with a high AI difficulty quest, which usually means plus the rewards aren't that high. Win 3 games in a row and I only get 150. So be it. Win 10 games, win 3 in a row, and win 5 games with Andatsu. I'm not really okay. I'm supposed to play with Andatsu now. 3 games in a row. I am up to playing some tournament today, so I am going to rush this quest. So I'm going to play you as fast as I can. I guess so. Bam. And yeah. What did we have last time? Last time there was I knew that I wanted my cam to be a little smaller, so also the coin here to the side is visible, mostly. Not that obscured. Last time we had that tournament fiesta. Oh yeah, I used my magic to yeah, shoot you instead of, okay, having that event. And I hope they will redo it again and make us peeps want to yeah, gather for tournament again. It was fun seeing all of us being active there. And I'm not really rushing this, right? Am I? Not really focusing too much here. And yes, of course. Bam. Not really focusing, am I? But now I win. Boom. Game number 1. I want to secure those games in a row, so bam. At least having that. I don't have magic, but I will play you already. Get you down. I don't really need the general if I'm going to rush this anyways. Battles. Needing 2 turns again. Getting all that magic. The paper vipers in. Boom. More than 15 damage. I don't need the runes for our neophyte AIs. Bam. What I was looking into, because it got, yeah, well, also addressed in Discord, about wording of cards. I am an advocate of having a clear wording on cards, and I can understand pretty well that it's not always simple to have a, let's also say, compelling way of writing your cards if you are saving on space, right? These 2 quests should be done. After that, we see how we fare in tournament mode. We have 2 hours for that, yeah. Wording on cards, because yeah, if we look at the tournament hero, for example, yes, can I get to the hero view? No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. Can only after. There's a hero that says add a counter or reduce beneficial to the card on turn start. While I was not sure, for example, how it works with loan and usury here, because the counters are not really counters but timers, which go down and are also not described on the cards. But if the card says, for example, for 3 turns restock your bank, or mostly that, or loan saying gain 8 gold, pay 8 gold back over 4 turns, one can understand that, well, this icon, this counter in the upper left hand corner is simply counting down. Yeah, it's simply yeah, nothing special, nothing big to be also addressed at, pointed at, because it's intuitive what it means, pretty much intuitive. And also for usury, it's also worded differently. It says here pay 8 gold back over 4 turns. Here on turn foe pays you 2 gold, which is already a difference, right? Which could pose a question, why not align that and write it the same way. And also, especially because it says foe gains 6 gold and on turn foe pays you 2 back, one could be unsure if the counter is correct in that way, and can of course explore and see that the counter is correct, and the point is also that the enemy in total loses 2 gold to you. I mean, you want some upside on this card and not having a inverse loan, which has no point, or no big point except you get gold back, right? While you have in Metris something that says +2 charges to Metris cards, reduce bomb timers by 1. This makes it pretty clear that it is meant for Metris cards, which have those counters. So it also says for 6 turns, draw a card from foe, yeah, and so on and so forth. So for 6 turns, do something. And here it says, also differently, here it says for 3 turns, restock your bank, and you have something else. Why am I not having a hourglass? Why am I having this yellow thing here? Yeah. And why is it different than the satchel bombs and barrel bombs? Yeah. Here it also says in 2 turns, because there's only effect at the end. So intuitively, I can see how this is supposed to work. And well, you also have then here coordinate +2 charges to Metris cards, which have their symbol even. While then in Datsu, you have this thing in the upper left hand corner, which is a counter or charge thing. And also you have then like cancellation that says on play for each symbol, which is another counter, random cards gain these counters. I mean, it can, and most likely is intuitively understandable, that is supposed to count up Endatsu cards. So if I'm playing Metris and I steal cancellation, I can't charge up Subterfuge for a weird reason, because it is some kind of a magical counter. And my personal feeling, by having played this game since it came out, I can understand that tournament mode was not a thing in the beginning. So there's also no point in describing these as counters, and also the interceptions of Palisade and Rampart, which are also having a counter each. There was no need to address them as counters, right? And giving charges to Metros cards is pretty clear, and was pretty clear then. But then you have inconsistency when you have with Cantillation, or when you say, what was it? For each counter intercept. Yeah, it specifically states for each counter. I mean, Warding Sickle is more likely supposed to have changing counters up and down, while Vespertol ones only go down, and Matrices, Misdirect and Frame go only down. Also, which I noticed on stream, I was pretty sure that I've seen it correctly. Frame, redirect attack to enemy. I'm not sure why it doesn't say retaliate when it works like retaliate, except if it does not work like retaliate. But I'm pretty sure, and should to be sure either reproduce it or look into my streams, that it does not work like this. Yeah, redirect attack to enemy would mean to me, if it is different than intercept, that the attacker that caused the attack gets that attack back to their face. Except it is intercepted. I'm not sure in that stream that I did there was some interception going, but I really hope, I will check that at some point, whether or not redirect attack to enemy actually means not retaliate, because also Greta here says intercept and retaliate and doesn't say to the attacker back. And there was already, was there? Yeah, that was pretty sure. Yeah, Dharmic had retaliation. Yeah. Lepers were always retaliate. Yeah, so retaliate was a thing right in the beginning. So yeah, not sure. I mean, most of the cards, I'm not thinking too hard or much about the most of the cards. But when I think, for example, for that Tournament Hero, I personally was actually unsure about the interaction between Vetha, that Endatsu looking hero, or the dude that you can see on Blood Pact, yeah, sitting here to the right. That's the hero you play in tournament mode. How he works with those counters, because are these counters? Is that only a timer? I hope you get what I mean. I mean, really, most of the cards are okay. There was also a card which was unclear about allies, that didn't target or included your hero for some reason, but I wasn't sure which card it was, and I can't even recall. But yeah, and also with corruption, I'm the most unsure how to describe the counter, because this one also works differently than the rest, because it triggers on skull use. I mean, it's intuitive how it is meant to be. But also the numbers not mentioned in the card, like for 3 turns here. Am I also not sure if Weather can increase this one? I would say yes. And it's exactly that point that I'm not sure from the wording. And yeah. I don't know how aware the devs are of this thing, of exact wording. For a few cards, these are just more or less a few cards, and after you've seen it 1, 2, or 3 times, it should be clear how it works. Yeah, like Sibyllin Scrolls, draw 3 cards, play 1, discard the others. I think that's clear. Even if it's a unique mechanic, it is elegantly described in those few words. And even if I would have a improvement, well, I haven't worked out one yet, and yeah, we can see in the future. That's something that I wanted to talk about, that I was thinking about, and I would need to sit down for and think about how to describe these things differently, except of just saying, okay, like loan, and usually having this double colon here, put here. So yeah, something for some other time. Last stream, or last two-part stream, I did this first part in the afternoon for multiplayer. It was fun to see those decks. I wasn't aware of every kind of deck, variant, combo, and so on and so forth that there is out there before I've seen it in multiplayer. Part 2 was tournament mode, where I played Daru, a quite clean Daru run. I didn't follow the right strategy in one of the games, so I was 7-1 in there. And then got to tormented Ashkar, because this deck, the 3 games that I had, they were not that fun. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun, right? To have non-clean games or decks at times. And I had quite a hard time getting those 2 wins so far. But yeah, playing these idols and those other cards, not too much high power. What other cards did I have? Oops, throwing me out like that. With the red catcher getting scavengers, attacking and misinfo, and hoping to have a good Song of Spring with Palisade. And bounty if I have too much money, because the rest is not. This is the most expensive other card, has cost 4. Plus bounty doesn't feel too strong, but sometimes I have some leftover gold. So let's see whether or not this is a usury tech, because if I get usury, I have 6 attacks. Bam, that can go face. Or not directly face, right? But yeah, choose something and anything out there. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works out today, because the other days it was the other day it was could have been a little bit more fun. I mean, I have red catcher for the herding stones as well. If I get aurochs and boars out of it, profit. After feeling, I want an boar fetish as early as I can, because as soon as if I get the second one, I double my magic when converting to attacks, and I had to attack quite a lot the past times, and I guess allies are part of a strategy and enemy strategies often enough that I want to attack those. Or if I don't attack any, I stack up to 9 or 10 magic face, because at that point it is quite possible to have 2 boar fetishes. If I get 3, I just need 7 magic if they don't heal up. But yeah. Having music so far, game music so far, as you can hear. As soon as it dies out, because tournament mode does not have any music, feel free to turn on some on your end. Hello, Lucas BC92. Nice to see you. Hello, Elixir. And Altar. And Dance. Interesting. Cantillation. Interesting choice. I was actually thinking myself about... I will get your stuff. Do I want an early Altar? I've thought about creating a deck with Cantillation. Thank you. It seems I will misinfo your card that uses counters. No use in Palisade against Xalias. Devotion. Ooh, and there's a boar fetish. Guess I will heal up soon. Thank you for your patronage. See, embezzle, easy for resources. 1 skull so far. You will not shoot my face yet. Oh, another herding stones. And another scavenger. And more cantillations at their side. No, if I get another idol, I can use that. Nice! Finally! I don't remember getting you back to hand often in tournament mode. Ceremonial dance. Red catcher. Yeah, I will just keep staking myself. I mean, bounty attacks. I have 9 plus 6 in bounty. 15. Those are 6, 10, 16. I could win here. I will go for it. Yeah, should be it. Bam. Easy game. The misinfo tech. Did you see that? Ha! I'm stacking better than you. If they would have just gotten one more Behold the Veil. But they didn't. And I got my idols. So, what can I say? Outskilled you. Not sure. I mean, it might be a 50-50 in total. Embezzle also increased my odds. From 9 to 7 active players, 2 have finished their game against each other, it seems. Yeah, Embezzle increased my odds. Misinfo, well, help me there. If I would have had an Impersonate instead, and they got their third cantillation, 50-50 to get 1, 25% to get the higher stacked one. Would have been a outplay again as well, or a Gust. Keep a Gust in hand to, well, mess with them. As soon as they get more. As I have missed one game with an opponent when they played Miracle. No, not Miracle, but Holy Wrath Supplicant with food coins, food epic coins. They're in the multiplayer event. When, yeah, the game plan is to collect a lot of food, then have a Supplicant or Militia, Hello, and Theos to convert all that food into attacks or magic, and then have even more ridiculous damage by Holy Wrath when you collect all that magic up. So you have 3 win cons. Two win cons, one with their food and converting, and the second with making extra use of no, I want that extra chance on the Boar Fetish restock. And I guess I will buy Palisade because they have Bantling coins. Hello there. Hello there. Ouch. Okay. I mean, if I would use magic to attack, I can also feed myself. Oh, hello, Berserker. I can also feed myself and heal up a little. More militias to your side. And one to redraw. And repopulate. Very interesting. I mean, I can shoot you directly. That is a difference. I have no way to take care of you so far. So I hope to get another boar fetish to have additional attacks. Double the attacks. Interesting choice. Nice. Now I get extra magic. Boom. Okay. So will you repopulate on your Tavern Wench or on your Gilded Warriors? Or on the Scribes? Okay, the Scribes are a good choice. You will not repopulate on your Gilded Warriors now. Yeah. Legendary skill. 7 attacks. Fits perfectly. And I get a Palisade. I think you misplayed. I think you really should have had played your warriors on 4 stacks. And yes, I will shoot once for a hurt. Edge Guardian, it seems. Because now I can deal with you. I can't deal with you at 4. And you stole 1 magic from me. Bad girl. Bad, bad girl. Will I get 2 petals now? Because you don't seem you can deal with it yet. I mean, with Carnage you will. Maybe I keep you in hand until you play Carnage. Yes. Interesting. Interesting. You could have had warriors. Ooh, interesting. I can get my scavengers back. And this altar is good enough. Either the altar or the fetish is what I would like to have. More berserkers. In a way with the catcher. Okay, okay. Hello, wench. Not sure what I want to miss info. Ooh, nice. I can shoot you with my skull. Oh yeah, I don't discard any ally. I see. I see you there. More hurts. Remember, keep the catch in hand. In case you manage to discard goats for some reason because 2 of your militias retaliate. I mean, you can do what you do all day as long as you redraw your rituals, but not in other ways. And you're not Daru, the redraw king. And I got my boars. And the counter is correct currently. Oh, I won. Because I have 2 fetishes. Wow. Yeah, they. I think it was a game-losing decision to keep the warriors on 4. Hello, Lucas B. Welcome back. And you have Cantillation and the Veil and Barbs. You had 2 cards to play your cancellation on. I guess I'm dead. I am dead. I'm so dead. I'm deader than dead. I'm Omega dead. Because I will not be faster than this. I will not be faster than this. I mean, they've seen my deck. They also know I'm not faster than this. And there's nothing to increase their attacks with their skulls, so... And I see 2 Mayhems. The heck? The heck is this deck? I don't need the catcher and I don't need embezzle. Do I need herding stones? I mean, they can just Mayhem and then get with the barbs to my face 2 times now. I don't need the stones yet. Scavengers. Do I pass? Do I get the scavengers? Those are 9. I mean 14, 19. 2 Mayhems. No, 1 Mayhem. I'm healthy. Yet. Fetish. I mean, I will get both of these. Will I? If I keep my gold, 2 attacks, plus 10, 12, plus 4 on average. Those are 12, 17, 22, 23, 24. I'm still healthy. They can't buy both Mayhems. So will I get hurts? I mean, they will buy 1 Mayhem. Then I will need to heal up. So yes, I am going in with 1 hurt. And I will embezzle, forcing them to play Mayhem now. Because they will lose the money. They can't spend the last coin. They won't be able to buy anything anymore. So... more rocks. Good. Those are 21. Yeah, I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm alive. Still alive. Did you really want to play a coin? I don't think so. Okay. 21 still. Ah, you want to buy the Mayhem or any other cards with magic now. I think that is a wrong choice. Do I discard their Mayhem? Those are 10, 11, 23. Do they get the barbs or do they get the Mayhem? I will not let them have the Mayhem. Rats. You need to start blasting. Oh, and 2 Aurochs getting back to hand. Oh, I love you. Did I win? Did I win? Win? No, I didn't win. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't win. But I will next turn. I don't have enough anymore. Outplay. I really didn't expect the power of Embezzler, because they couldn't stack and stack money turn after turn anymore. Boom. Oh, they heal up. And I didn't get extra attacks. Oh, and they both got back! Oh, what a treat! Oh, this doesn't torment Ashkar. This isn't tormented Ashkar anymore. Oh, see what magic a change of day can do. Hello, Kim232. I see a coup. I am not happy. I see a fetish. I am happy. Altar and stones next, I think. Do I have to be careful of... Oh, pull this. I guess I'm misinfoing that. I will have some of that money. If not all of it. Hello, new fetish. I lose one magic by that. I can also just lose that magic by that. Yeah, I will be blasting with it. Hello, knight. Oh, I should have still played the stones. Whoops. Am I losing now because of that? And I still get your money. Thank you. Ooh, magic. And goats. Do you try to fetch my palisade? What are you trying to collect? I didn't get that yet. See, I lost one magic on this count, so I lose one hurt now. Or is it better to keep... Really? Interesting. New poultice. Palisade? Oh, into the second one. Nah, I will shoot first. Now I'll get you. Okay. And now I have bounty for the finish. If they don't get more goats. Do you heal? Do you heal? Yes, you do heal. Of course. Or you should. 5 attacks plus 4 on 9. I need 13. What do I get here? What do I get here? It's likely to win. And I won. Whoo! Maybe I just needed to get the hang of it. Yeah. To focus on getting that fetish, boar fetish. Because the second one doubling it for me is a huge deal. Right? Some guys are robust. Do I embezzle? Does make sense. Will you save up? Will I catch you leaving money afloat? 5, 6, 5. I will get money if you Zamgazar. And I have fetish. So it shouldn't take too long getting rid of the Zamgazar in time. That's a heal too. And yes, I get money. Boom. Serpent Altar on top. Look at that. Do you leave up some money now for me? Mm-hmm. Do you? Do ya? Can I back bis? Bess. Can I bis? Kenny back. Be welcome. Boom. I even stole a skull! Why aren't you spending your skull, mate? Is it worth it? Oh, you have a palisade. I should risk it. Boom. I don't think I should have gone over the top because of the palisade being possibly enough to sustain for them. Plus, they have chances of getting resources to heal them back up. And I'm not rushing into any resources, sadly. I will not get through to the courtesan this turn. I guess I can leave her up for one turn. But, oh, you gave me the skull again. No, you gave me money. I don't need your money. Why aren't you punished for your insolence? This hurts. You hurt. And you hurt too. Can I get your magic? Please? Pretty please? Will I get scavengers? Or will I pile on my money? I will be at 10, 3 attacks. You soak up 1. You can give me magic. Misinfo. No. You came back. You healed me once. 7 attacks. 9. So I'm at 8, so to say. Ouch. Wench. Surf. Interesting. Will you misplay and click on Zamgazar for healing? Hurting stones. Will you misplay and click on Zamgazar for healing? Please? Please? Hello Novakva, nice to see you. Being right in tournament mode. I thought this is Tormented Ashkar because the first 3 games I had on him were a pain, but the 3 games I had today were not as much. Am I back on track? Ooh, it seems I am. Somewhat. I'm at 6, 4, 3 perhaps? This could hurt. Should have kept 1 back. Right. I let the turn end. I passed on it. 3 attacks from what? Not this turn. They can't get it this turn. I can't deny anything else. And I've spent magic I also leave up. Or I give away. Wow. This is a bit too much. Possibly. Altara stones. Those are 8, 9, 10 I have to get through. 5 at least. You get a lot of money if I leave her up. So Serpent Altar anyways. And then you have 8, maybe 9, plus 4, 13. Guess I have to shoot. I am just not scaling this way, right? But yeah, that's the power of Zamgazar. That's the power of Zamgazar. That wasn't hard to calculate, was it? I was waiting for them to concede, maybe, because they thought, huh, I lost. But no, that's not that simple, right? And a Scar's card. Bloodlust is a nice card. Tech card to level. This is on at level 2 as well already. Already, not as well, it's already. And Rite of Passage, yeah. I think Bloodlust is nice to have leveled once. And then, because I have 6 wins, I most likely will pick a level 4 card, rarity 4 card. Firstly, rares to get from packs. Secondly, they also give XP and ingots. So I'm not picking something from rarity 1, but get something for the most value out of the bunch. Will it be misinfo? Boar or stones? Boar Fetish is an interesting card to have leveled at least once, so I'll pick you. Bam. Hello, Vita, yeah. On turn plus -1 counter, you want to say, beneficially to cards you select. Yeah, that's the thing that I addressed at the beginning of the stream, that some wording is a bit unclear, and I was actually unsure with the interaction between Weather and Lowen usually, because firstly the symbol is not the same. Yeah, maybe it was supposed to be only Endatsu cards, but it's not even the symbol for Endatsu cards. Yeah, but for Metris. And then it's like, how exactly is this supposed to work to interact with? So yeah, some wording. It's really just few cards and texts that I'm unhappy with. That included. But I think overall they did a nice job on printing the cards. Because I like to have not a big bunch of text like Yu-Gi-Oh does for the cards, and then you have like whole books written on one card. And yeah, keeps it nice and simple. It's always difficult to strike that balance between being short and simple and being exact enough. But yeah, that's something for another time, I guess. I will start again, not with the hero, but with a non-hero first draft here. So yeah, because I say it again here, when I picked a hero, I had a feeling like, oh, I have this hero now. I want these specific cards to hit on the drafts because, well, they synergize most with these. But I would turn it around and first pick a few cards and then say, okay, I know that I want specific heroes a lot or don't want specific heroes at all, like Doge. If I pick a few expensive cards, I don't want Doge anymore because things are too expensive, yeah, for example. So yeah, I will first pick a few times other packs first and then the hero. Yeah, so let's see. I mean, Militia is interesting, cheap, cycling, Converter, Merc, not bad for defending, Feast, not bad for getting expensive units back, or good units back, and Gust, nice control tag, right? So question is, do I want generally something to tag, or do I want, yeah, this also tempo, right? A little bit of tempo to counteract combo decks or decks that are passive and playing solitaire for a few turns before they do anything. So yeah, you're versatile. You're versatile. You are really not bad at times. You can be a misinfo at times, and so on. What do I want? Tag to deny specific cards or tempo? Oh, I want tempo. I somewhat didn't experience too much tempo on my side. That I really want that I really want some tempo for me here. General. You can give tempo like after 1-2 turns. So I want to pick you here. Let's see how this works out. Brigand. Questionable if I go tempo. Whether or not I can keep up with you. Do I want Boars? Yes, I want Boars. It's War of Omens after all. Kappa. I'm really curious what hero I will have with these cards. Last time I was also already at the point after the third one to pick a hero. So yeah, you are sick with the general. I mean, you're nice with the coins in restocks also, of course, nice. When I have cheap cards, but you with my boars, with my militia in general, it's a counters game. See, that's what I mean. I've got the cards first, and then I'm very sure what hero I want to have here. You dilute, you, not really sure. Do I want to waylay or do I want to belladonna? Because games take some turns. Yeah, games do take some turns. And if they have units, I think I will not finish in less than 3 or 4 turns. Or when I get you, games will go on for a few more turns. I mean, Warred, of course, my hero power. Rampart is certainly not bad, is it? But your tempo. Oh, you're so much. I mean, Song is very nice, and I think Song was better here. Oh, do I worship? That's too much, right? I want to redraw my stuff, so I want Surf. This will be tempo. This will be hell of a tempo game. I don't want him to stack and be passive on my units. So I'm going to pick you. Am I going to pick Trade Company? Because I can feed food to militia and then this helps me cycle. So that's a question. Do I prevent them from stacking? Do I prevent them from stacking, or do I trade company because it cycles for me and I can convert it with 1 unit and keep healthy, stack up? I mean, this helps also against stacking units, enemies, but it costs money and I'm not sure if I can afford that. So I'm going with Embezzle. Question is how much I will end up with extra money. I could have the bounty. Carnage. Oh. Could be a sick finisher. If they leave up my stuff. If they leave up my stuff, I can just finish. It's even not that expensive. I mean, you cycle for me as well. If they shoot you, they still lose resources. I mean, Embezzle's already putting pressure on their resources. Do I want Benediction? Oh, that's a question. I mean, I can activate allies, and with the general, I can attack, and he activates, and then I have those. Or at least that's the order that I'm assuming it to work with. I don't think I will have too much money on my hands, so I don't think Bounty will be... I think Bounty would be the same role as I had with Ashkar. If I have some extra money left, I have some extra attacks. It was more efficient there because I had the Serpent Altar, which increased my attacks. Yeah, I attack with Bounty, so the altar triggers. Question is, do I want Bureaucrat as a second resource pressure? Or do I want a potent finisher. Because I have 5 cards already that generate me units. And one that's really nice with Carnage. Carnage with Gilded General. Yeah, exactly. Also already those two alone are 3 attacks. I get this into my deck. Plus 3 or up to 3 warriors. And boars also have their health total. I think Carnage is even a non-finisher. Not necessarily just for finishing up. Ah, mayhem. I have Call the Horde. I mean, I know a sacrifice does not trigger with their hero power, but still, I can get to a general, a fully stacked one. Or boars. If I have a serf or so. But I mean mayhem. It's mayhem. It's mayhem. Oh. It needs to combo. This is less conditional. Oh, it's mayhem though. Barge! I mean, again, why am I having a choice between you 3 now? Bishop is really, really nice here. And carnaging a bishop, value. Carnaging a underworld barge, value. Mayheming while underworld barge is in play, value. Tavern Winch, even if it dies, it steals. I think Tavern Winch is more difficult to pull off than Bishop Underworld. I mean, I can't stack Underworld Barge, sadly. For 3 more gold... Oh, for 3 more gold, I have a cycling card. Oh, you're better than a lot of other cards for Aline. And Bishop can redraw me. You have more upside when you get killed. If you get killed, you get that warrior in who has 2 health, and when that one gets killed, you attack once, right? So if you and the warrior get cleared, 5 health, you attack 3 times. If you get killed, 3 health, I get 4 resources, 1 each. And you overall draw me a card when I redraw you. And you cost 2 more. If I have the gold, I get 1 back by the draw. You have more high roll potential. I can't stack you. And I get also 2 attacks on turn that you live. By Magic and Skull. Plus I get food I can use for the militia. I think it's really difficult because it's sometimes better. I need an extra turn before I can buy you. So I will have 1 less turn that I get your resources. You're also usually insurance for me. Because when I buy you, assuming getting 3 gold on that turn, you're putting me just 2 gold down instead of more. You would be my second expensive choice, because I consider 6 expensive, 5 is in on the middle ground. Or Wench. I mean, I can protect Wench a little bit, if they're not Xalia. And I can let you trigger on enemy turn if I pass and the enemy kills it and I steal by that. I mean, you're unique, of course. I really think those two are a bit better, but I'm not sure which one is better than the other because of the money. You're usually insurance, plus you're a little bit more versatile. Oh, we got the bishop. Both are competing. That's why I wonder why they had to be offered at the same time to me, right? After I knew I was Aline. But we'll see how this works. Oh, yes. Oh, somehow, really, I really wasn't happy with how the first 3 Ashkar games went with that deck before, because it was such a struggle. I mean, it was such a struggle in this Anibaldo game. I already forgot whether or not I won. I think I lost that one, or did I win it? No, Zamgazar. I busted. They won. They didn't bust. Hello, Kin. Welcome back. I see a stone plants. I see you pass up on it. Well, this is awkward. You will get into your tribute, right? Let's get in those pigs. And it redrew. So you're not sealing it this time. And I will be embezzling you. Ooh, general. I will save up for the general. I see a Requiem. Undermine, interesting. Will I get rats? Will I get the general? I mean, I draw one anyways. I'm not overdrawing here. 2. I will have 2 more turns, right? So I'm playing you already. And I'm getting the second embezzle in. Oh, man. Should I have let it cycle out? Most likely. You will not buy anything with that gold. So will you pass if I buy embezzle? I want mayhem now. If they would have gotten my general. I will get the reds in. And I will pass up on the mayhem. Oh, yeah. They have embezzle as well now. Do I carnage? Those are 7 attacks. +2. Oh, this looks good. Oh. Oh, also the conjured ones are dying. What? Really? That's a nuke. What? If you're on 3 and I carnage, I get 9 attacks plus 3? 12? The heck? What? Hello, Leveler from Rebna. Nice to see you. Lackey, Stampede, Samgazar. So I keep the mayhem. So I outplayed them, right? Wait, you didn't know that? I didn't know that. I mean, I was calculating it back then, right? You're keeping it at 3. Am I carnaging? Interesting. Stampede. No, I can wait a turn. I can wait a turn. I will play my Boros. No, I didn't know. Yeah. Will I play the Mayhem now? Will I give them... Will not Mayhem yet. I see the Veil one. They play it now. Oh no, why attacking this one? No, I didn't know. Yeah, that's bonkers. 12? That's a lot. So now you might just redraw your Veil one, but not your Zamgazar. And I get 4 gold, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Hello, Courtesan. Sure, redraw your Zamgazar. Why not? Why not? Rats. Let's get in some tempo. Those are 3 attacks. 9. You gotta start blasting. Yeah, that's the thing now. I need an extra turn. If this would have been Barge, it would have been a different story. Thank you. So not 2 resources. Do I play the general? Here 3. Zamgazar or bust. I'm telling ya. Zamgazar is busted. Imagine I would have drafted him. Just imagine. Nah, that's it. Don't need to play it out. Yeah. Bishop, you're too expensive. Even though you're one of the draws I'd like, I really think that it was a mistake now. Because it takes too much time. Ooh, if they kill Marshall while other stuff is on the table. I want a little bit more money though. Do I subterfuge for money or do I marshal for greed? Greedy plays. Let's have some fun. This can't go bad. It costs 5, effectively. Hello, Kraust. Do I want Belladonna? Let's dance. What will you buy? You will buy 1 4-cost card, so I don't need Embezzle yet. Not sure if I wanted to serve, really. Just to buy something. So now we'll embezzle, right? Please let me embezzle some coins. Or a skull. I'm fine with the skull. Got a Mayhem. Pew pew. I mean, if they just kill the Marshal while I have other units in play, I activate them all. I activated the Surf even. Oh, no. So, getting the Militia. Cost cycle. Ooh, look at that carnage. Do I general carnage for 12 damage? 13, 17. It's not lethal yet. Marshall. I mean, they can't kill me yet. I don't have to kill them yet. They killed your serf. They obviously don't know what they're doing. They were fearing what was coming for them. And I got double the warriors. Look at that. Yerkeen. Boom, boom. So, what will it be? 3 health, and it will not be healed back up, so... Oh, that's huge. So, if I play you, 5 plus 12, 17, plus your activation, plus your 2. Oh, that's lethal, isn't it? Not yet. I am 1 off. They got my militia! Oh no! Oh no, oh no. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. General! Why not? But I don't have the money to do more. They can't clear my general. I mean, without further ado. Like, actually killing it. And I'm somehow not happy with the Unguent somehow. I mean, they can, if they can kill it. Oh, I obviously counted that in. See, serve value. Did you see that serve value? They can't beat me. I mean, I had Mayhem, so I mean, I was totally paying attention to that. I mean, how can I lose by RNG, right? Why should I worry about Overseer wench into my general fully stacked? Well, they definitely don't know what they're doing. The one time they had to kill a serf, they don't. No, that's something that they could have kept back. I mean, yeah, I mean, even if the only value, I think they saw the carnage there. The only value that they could have gotten could have been with carnage, but you can't be so much in tempo that you need to clear off a serf at that point, right? But yeah, 12 active players. Wow, look at that. I really like what I'm seeing here with the active players. And I'm actually meaning that. I didn't I didn't see the wench again, and I'm honest here, I didn't see the wench. I have everything in sight. All the time, of course. Every eventuality covered. Nothing can happen to me. And I'm the one who is regularly over 4 wins, I guess. It is going quite well on average for me so far. I mean, I had runs where I did win 2 times or 1 times. And I'm also someone, I mean, the point I'm going for is that sometimes with games of luck, like card games are, you really should. I like card games, so I was thinking about this prior, right? That when you're feeling lucky or unlucky, or really lucky or really unlucky, one should pay attention to how lucky or unlucky you really were. I mean, if I hit 5 rares and 50 silver packs, which have a somewhat 1% chance for a rare, I think I am pretty lucky. Yeah, I shouldn't take it for granted to have so many rares. It was 2 streams ago when I opened, silver packs with my silver. That was really nice. On the other hand, if I am feeling really unlucky, which I felt last stream with Daru, was it with Daru? The last game, the third game I had with Ashkar, where I played against a Daru, who redrew almost every turn. I have looked it up in the VOD. At least one, if not 2 cards. Plus them having played Vespertor cards, they also redrew other cards. And I know that they chained. Was it? I don't think that was Bureaucrat, but it was a Vespertor card into another one. Cheap one. Into a Bishop. Was it a Bishop? Something expensive. Plus, yeah, I mean, Daru has an easy time redrawing into its cards. Yes, of course. But still, you don't redraw almost every turn one card of your deck. So let's see. I didn't see what the first 2 cards were. More focus. Brood, Shepherd, Golem, Palisade. Interesting. I put Belladonna for tempo, and I'm not putting up tempo. So should I now? Or should I keep the money for the General? Because General has so much value. I mean, Belladonna might be interesting after they buy Palisade Golem. Seems I'm getting Boars. I will get War Rats as well. They don't see much tempo from their side. I see a Tavern Wench, and I will need extra attacks in to go sure that they are not messing with me. Boom. I see a right there. And I see that you will not keep what you collect, friend. And I really like the militia here. I mean, easy, cheap units that can activate for me and cycle for me. No, you will not keep your wench. Even if you attack now, because the Palisade is gone anyways. Oh, this hero power is dirty. Honestly. And I really am missing some money here. Because I don't like to play Unguent, because I lose Carnage and Mayhem. Stuff like that. Stone plant, so I need to Mayhem now. They could have Mayhemed the turn before. So I'm Mayheming now. Finally paying enough attention to playing my own Mayhem before the enemy can copy it. I want to play with Boars now. I want to see how much different it feels to play Boars. They don't seem to have extra turns so far. And they will get 1 unit if I don't Carnage. Ouch. Ouch. What? I will not kill them now. Will I? Really? Palisade, Tavern Wench with Rite of Brood? How am I going to kill that? With another Tavern Wench in the tube. How am I going? I'm not going to win that anymore. That turn single-handedly won them the game. I can't play units anymore. I can mayhem at least. Okay. I hope I can. If I get no, I can. I have 2 gold and 1 magic. And even with their embezzle, I needed to keep it to ensure to have this off chance. And they may even keep their cards because of their shrines. Oh no. Did I need to keep you? And God bless, they didn't keep anything there. I'm really thinking about if I want to discard this one. It gives them an extra chance on their rights. It may reappear again, so it may have 2 stacks. So I'm healing. Oof, this is rough. That's those 2 turns. They're deceit into 2 of my militias. That was rough. That was rough to me. More palisades. I don't feel like I'm winning this anymore because they can protect their wenches. I mean, if they hit the surf, I might get out of that. Nice. No. I'm not going through that. I took you for tempo. But I really seem to be mid-range. Really? Was hit the surf? It's weakest. Oh, weakest first? Really? Really? I will Brute or Stampede. Maybe Brute is too expensive. I'm not cycling that much, so it will be Stampede. More damage for... Is it more damage even? Underlings. Ah, control weakest. True. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. I have never seen that. Seduce says control a random enemy, so I assumed Talonwench to be the same. Oh, okay. Wow, thank you. Thank you for that pointer. I didn't see that. I'd shortly, for a short moment, the feeling you're memeing on me. It's the surf being that powerful. But yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Veil Worn. Interesting. I don't think the surf is worth it for 1 gold. Is it? Is he? Let's get boars in. I'm also somehow not happy with the boars. I don't know why. Is 1 Unguent enough? Possibly. Because I need some extra. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks. Because I will need some money though. Ouch. Catapult. You're not healing him up because of my mayhem, right? You will retaliate, so to say. I will buy you first. Then see what happens. You went off. Okay. So be it. Hello. Now I will. Okay. This will soak it up. cleared you. I think I have to pass up on the Carnage. Now we will Mayhem. Thank you for your patronage. Mayhem. I think I should have waited one turn. I can wait on that activation for one turn. I'm really lacking money. Really wondering if I needed to go for that subterfuge back then. Interesting, you're not playing this card, so there was no point. You will redraw it once, so... Boar Fiesta. So let's see if we get at least a third win or change decks. Oh, and I didn't see... Yeah. I mean, yeah. Doesn't matter. Too much. I have enough engines. Kind of. Oh. Warden. You can copy a card. So I play Mayhem. Or do I play the War Red to soak up the attack and attack back in? Seems so. Pew. Oh, you got it right. Oh, you got it right, yeah. No, I lost. Sadge! Sadge! No. Yeah. I mean... I feel I really made mistakes in drafting here. After I picked Aline. Up to the point with Aline, it was fine. But, yeah. I was feeling like... I somehow feel like this tempo route, some Gazara bust. This tempo route is very difficult here. Maybe you really have to double down on it fully, or just keep away of it. Do I meme with Infiltrate? Can I have a hero that works with Infiltrate? Ashkar. You can stack Zamgazar for free. Or will my Brigand infiltrate them? No, if at all any one of those, then it's Ashkar, I guess. If I go Lowen, I have infinite money with the book. So I can echo into my infiltrate. I have the book! I have the book. Two pieces are together. Yeah, Tome of Memory. Yeah, I have the book, and if I feed it, I can also give Echo a stack. Synergy. Wow. This draft turned out well so far. Informant or goats? I guess goats. Goats can help me out a lot as well. Do I pick another Echo? Why not? I will infiltrate them till the end of the world. I don't have anything I want to return to my hand yet. I mean, also General can benefit so much from this tome. Question is if the General is too expensive. Do I want something to cycle? To have some more attacks in? Let's play Solitaire. No, I won't play Usury. That's way too slow. That's way too slow. Is it lower than Peacock? I don't want to fuel their turns. I mean, Marshall OP, as we've seen in one of the games. Peacock can give me time, but I don't want the tome to hit the Peacock though, even though it's cheap. I mean, this will give me money, of course. I just don't want them to go off too badly. Maybe I can combo off with some enemy unit if I Oda Shear's Echo and find something big that I can activate. Like an own bishop, but maybe I need some money. I mean, scrolls is nice overall to find my stuff back. Get it back, but I will need some money. I will need some economy. Alone. I'm not even looking at the other cards. I have my book, I have my loan. I can book in hello Squig J. I can book in my money. Look at that! Infinite money in the starting hand, in the starting bank. And you have a poultice as well. So I loan, echo, book, put that back to my hand, get the money back, and some Gazar or bust. Easy first turn. And I see a golem that I can copy already. Oh, I see a Mayhem as well. Oh noes. Why did I redraw Mayhem? I don't want them to redraw Mayhem. I mean, I can take the poultice as well. Ouch. I can't take the poultice. Will I take a golem for starters? I mean, I'm almost dead, by the way. If they get a militia, I'm quite certainly dead. Not if I get the golem. So I'm not dead yet. They have 6, 7, 10. No, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Ten, 11. No. But I will heal once. Do we have... I'm not dead. I'm 1 above health total. Codes. They're at... Oh gosh, I could be dead now. Where's my Zamgazar now? Like, really? Where is my Zamgazar? I have Overseer as well. Zamgazar would be like, boom, 4 damage face, tome, get it back to hand, play it, boom, 4 damage face. No, of course not. I hate it to be unlucky. I'm dead. What can I do against that? What can I do against that? Having such a nice turn 1. Yeah. Then nothing. I don't even know what to redraw. That was fine. I mean, I took Embezzle before I knew that I had Loan, but no, I will continue with this deck. What was that? Why did they mayhem into me? And I didn't redraw him. I had the perfect setup at the time that I redraw Zamgazar. But no, I completely busted after the buy. And I get a new Loan. I mean, it would have been nice to have a Shrine of Rebirth. Hello, Cam and Doctor. Shooting me already? Don't see that much of a point to get a second echo in already. Yeah, it's a nice synergy to have Boros with your magic. And I didn't see that in the draft, but the synergy with Tome and Overseer, so simple, as if they were made for each other. And no, you can't activate him, but he will soak up attacks. Or you can just sacrifice. You only have reds, friend. Doesn't seem like them having good ways to spend their resources. Actually, no need to spend them already. But I guess it's all more or less over anyways. Is this some kind of cosmic rebalance that a Ashkar... What? What? Oh, maybe they played and then they left, which made them pass their turn. Some cosmic retribution that a player that drafts Ashkar with the Tome, Lowen, Overseer, and Echo must lose one game, so they can't perfect a run or the setup because it's so unfun to other people. But we'll see. We'll see about that. I see that we have 20 minutes left for the quests, and we had 4 wins here, plus 1, 5, with the 3 in skirmish. We have time for 2 more wins, and I will secure it in the skirmishes. I mean, I guess the upside of the quests refreshing at when you open the quest tab is that you can finish your quests even over time. But I am not sure if it does work this way. I didn't pay too much attention before I was paying more attention to this overall. So welcome back, Squig J. Two, 3, 4. You might just kill Zamgazar if I stack him up again that way. But there's a different way to do it. At least they got... No, even if they go food. Oh, they restocked their converter away. So my Zamgazar is safe. Oh. This is good. For me. Okay. Goats, go home. Thank you. Will I try to infiltrate, or will I just go wide? I mean they have the urn. I guess I will go wide. I don't have to redraw the pulses if I can simply buy a new one. No need to go echo and slow if I can go goats. I will go for an extra chance at redrawing. Especially when I see Mayhem, it's fine. Okay. Just don't restock Mayhem, thank you. Yeah, let's infiltrate. I don't have a Zamgazar to restock, to redraw. It seems. They have pulses. There was no point whatsoever clearing it because it gave them 1 magic. And they had only 2 goats. Echo. Brute or Ballista. Eight, so they have 12 magic at their disposal currently. They won't get more. At least I redrew Zamgazar. That's an upside. Good job. Feel free to clear my board. Oh, do I see a Mayhem? 14. Didn't even pull anything from the Infiltrate so far. They can unmake my Zamgazar now. $14, $16. Yeah, let's heal up. Let's just heal up. Oh, they don't want my Infiltrate? Sure. If I even get additional magic now. I didn't even get extra magic to draw extra cards. But so be it. They have no Mayhem. So I take any tempo I can get. 14, maybe 15. I'm fine. I am still in the game and they're quite far. I guess I can heal. And there's me. There is, of course, a Mayhem pointing to my face. And I got one of the goats. That's something. This gives me money. This is fine. Let's see if it's fine to them. And it seems it is. Ooh, more loans, more money. I'll be happy with this. Mayhem, my friends. No? Interesting choice. You know there's a limit on this thing stacking. So, 21. magic they have. No, they can't kill me from this point. I don't want to spend too much magic, because I still need to beat him. Beat them. Ooh, really don't like the infiltrates. I think you should cash in on your urn to redraw it and stack it back. Stack it more. Ah, no, Overseer! I lost 5. I literally lost 5 there. I literally lost 5. $21, maybe 2, 3. I see the golem. Oh, brood! Am I dead? I'm not dead. They used magic to get brood. 23. Oh, that was close. That was too close, in my opinion. And they couldn't get Mayhem from me this time, could they? And we draw. I lost 5 attacks. That's tilting to me. I've had enough. More pressure. And I want to combo off with the tome. I don't need to buy 2 right away, like in the first game. In the second, yeah, I don't have to buy 2 like I did in the first game, which I avoided in my second game. And I literally lost 5 attacks that I then used my magic on. That can't happen. Oh gosh. That Overseer. Usually it's not important. Usually the Overseer's just like generating me a little bit extra stuff. But there it was, 5 attacks. 5 freaking attacks. 5 resources thrown out of the window. Why not? The problem is, my deck is not too so OP that I simply win off of it. Oh. That makes me sad. Let's hydrate. Let's get in those wins first to complete the quest and then get back in. Oh, I made a value tag out of this. Nah, takes too much time. Here. Don't know. AI speed, please. Oops. No, too expensive. Ambush. Oh, I did win 10 games. Okay. Let's get back in. Really? Yeah, I got my gold pack. Oh, I could wait. No, I won't wait. 3 minutes there. Oh, it's really... I mean, that makes tournament mode so interesting. It's not about just drafting correctly. It's not about just playing correctly in game. Both parts are equally important. I can't just draft book into loan and win. But I'm supposed to do my stuff correctly here. You can clear my Zamgazar, so I'm just playing him. With 1 extra stack. I have Lone Tome. Will you get my magic? Yes. Why not? Clear my Overseer. You don't clear my Overseer. And I get my magic back. So thank you. Oh. I don't have magic to reset you. You will get my money now. Oh no, that was the wrong card. I'm misplaying so badly. Because I'm not used to this deck. I'm piloting it so badly. I could have won by now. I don't need food. What do I get with you? Assassin. Oh, you're inactivating. No, don't get my magic. If you get bodyguard, But no, even if my Zamgazar wins me, because I can aim face. Oh. I'm not used to this deck. I am still learning, right? Hello 132. Welcome. See a Seduce. I see my Zamgazar. I see I don't like what you have in deck. But still, let's see what I can echo. I see frame on top. Okay, don't need to act yet. Put it in a treaty, right? Will you clear my Overseer? Or will you seduce it? Let's see what I will echo. Will I echo the runes? Because they give me value. Interesting. Interesting thing. Or will I echo the frame? Respecting the seduce. With this. Would have been cleared anyways now. Okay. Poultice. Interesting. Yeah, also interesting deck to see going Unstable Runes with Treaty. As Doge. Doge. I need my book, kind of. Not redrawing is annoying. I mean, they have infinite money, kind of. I mean, with this they can't stack on their magic. Scribes. Ooh, interesting. How I can deal with the frame a little bit. But I don't feel like my deck is as synergistic as this Doge's is. They can consistently keep off my units. Keep my units away, I mean. And probably ransack something at some point. They will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magic, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks. I only need to combo off. I'm curious how much it is really helping them to have so many treaties. I mean, they have to redraw into more unstable runes. I think they have to pass more often. Either to more ransacks or to more runes. To combo off better. Of course, you're gone. Another Overseer. This will be interesting now. I mean, the Brute is giving them value, yes. But still, you have that balance in the treaty. Still have it. Goats. Are they really playing it up to me having 99 HP? Because that's where the ceiling is, and I won't scale as much as they will. No, I won't win this in the long run. What a lame win condition, in my opinion. Win 3 games in a row, win 5 master games, beat chapter 12. No. Eat 20 allies with Mogish. 3 in a row with Endatsu. Let's rush these. Boom. Win number 1. No, wrong choice. Not feeling inspired to do anything specific with any specific hero, somewhat, so I'm spending my time here. So we can also see a little bit of burn. Simplistic burn. Not a real world use of this, obviously, because we play against a neophyte AI that has only 10 health. Boom. Won this, and now I have to eat a lot with Mogish. Will I do it on stream? I'm not sure, because I want a little bit more of this tournament to be done. And yes, I will still open first some cards and then the hero. Spring can be synergistic with various heroes. So we'll take you. Let's see if we find another synergistic card. You're versatile. More. You're interesting for Ashkar. Not sure with the rest. You're interesting for allies. We have 2 cheap bodies. Will we go more allies? We have Doge. Let's try to spam and see how we can do. Cheaper than the rest. Cheapest of them all. Okay. I can't find the Yarakeen. Will I lose the Yarakeen? Too fast. Let's see. Let's see whether or not we do. Ooh, robbery. Nice and cheap. Extra cards, why not? Mayhem. Do I hard run goats? Or do I go... Or do I go Shepherd's Gift? Let's go Gift. We have a cheap unit here. Supplicant's not bad. You can draw me. Repopulate, but not more. Guess Supplicant it is. Let's see if we can have some more simplistic deck here. Some more simplistic gameplay. Hello, welcome back. I'll take that. Need to be faster than you, right? Ooh, forgery. Will you give me your cards, please? I can use anything you do. You take. I guess. Even a tortoise. Do I? Even a tortoise. Interesting. You can shoot 2 of my petals. I won't forgery you yet. Ooh, you used magic for money? Toxic. No, you won't bite Brood first. Not like this. No, of course you don't. Just attack resources from this Brood. Plus you retaliate. Yes, clear as much as you can. Just go for it. And redraw your Brood. What am I... How am I supposed to deal with this? Please tell me. Because I don't know. Having a hard time having fun here right now. The last magic shot was not necessary. That's true. Still 2 attacks. Or money. Yeah, take my supplicant. I'll pay 1 magic for a random resource. Plus the pressure of them not keeping their magic. Interesting. I think they didn't have mayhem, so I hope I can generate enough magic with those petals. They get 3 magic per turn. Can always clear. No, I'm not going through that. That enemy deck feels really toxic to me. Because your ultimate game plan is to control the enemy board and let the treaty be equalizing until the enemy has 99 HP. And then you win off. Then. And until then, you just perma-clear what the enemy puts on the board. I had a chance when I put the petals down, and the Rite of Brood gives them skulls and maybe 1 magic, plus my militia retaliates. So I can't build up against that. So yeah, GG. GG's there. And I'm not having a great Doge deck myself. Can't forfeit until I lose 3 times or win enough times instead. Yeah, have fun. My deck's too expensive. Can't play the Hurricane because of the Bloodlust. Can't clear you effectively. No, I'll just quit. I don't want to play with this deck. Bye. Let's try you again, friend. Not feeling sacrificing much is a common strat, so I'm not going with you. Don't even know if I get matchless allies, otherwise we're just a little bit of sustain. You may be nice with Marshall if I hit off Aline, so I can force getting money. An Altar is nice with Tezen, but otherwise not sure. Let's try hitting off with the Banker. Okay, that will not be a thing. If I go value like this, it is a slower game plan, so it doesn't suit Luca. What can I go with Ashkar? I mean, Daru has an easier time getting me maybe to a Benediction even. Ashkar is somewhere in the middle field. If I want to go for value and to combo off my cards, I think Daru is a solid choice. to secure an extra draw is really nice. Do I want to draw extra? Are you enabling me that much? Because picking Tortoise as Doge, is that an enable? Is it even a solid choice? I'm not sure. Because you can combine it with GT and treaty spam as Doge. I don't really see the Lepus here, but I see the Lackey for an extra draw at the end of my turn. Do I go Bounty? If I combo into a lot of money, into a Benediction even. I mean, I have Right as Daru, which is a game plan on its own. Do I want to infight? Or do I want to bribe? I don't want to use my money that way. I really don't like Benaldonna after what I've seen. And Gothoric's Min doesn't look like that much value. May I counteract a little bit this treaty spam if he's still around with this deck? Picking you just because that one player is playing that deck right now? Really? Sure. I get more cycle with you. I don't need to get through with attacks. What trigger death? You look like a combo piece to me. So, am I going more Vespitol? Am I going Outrider? Or are you too expensive? I mean, you're a way cheaper way of getting some defense. I see pressure. And redraws. I see a lot of redraws. And I see a Benediction. Is that a game plan? This beats treaty spam. Doge. Because treaty spam loses to OTK, doesn't it? My previous deck wasn't even, able to OTK. It just tried to get some value. Can't even efficiently militia spam with it. With militia costing 4 gold. I'm pretty sure I didn't get any cheap choices either. Hello, Uliath. Can you deal? You can't deal with Banker, so I get extra money. Don't I? No, you're not playing your warrior. You still can't deal. Can you? Toxic. Purely toxic. What's happening here? Benediction. Bounty. Didn't get another Benediction into another bounty. That's what I was hoping for. Ooh, Rampart. Am I lucky enough? No. Let's rebuke. There we have our bounty back. This is sick for me. And for the enemy it must be Omega toxic. Minus 27. Wow. I think that is a dream scenario right there. On my end. Them not answering Banker on turn 1, as Ashkar can do. Toxic. Hello, Okamaiden. Let's get you in, shall we? +1 draw, no redraw on you. So let's get in a Ballista, shall we? Shall we actually? When I look at the Seduce. Ooh, Rite of Combat. Oh, I see. Oh no. Oh gosh. So I'm actually saving that one up. Seems. You're not buying any Aurochs anytime soon. Oh, I've got it back. Look at that. I can have my Marshal. Are you really ransacking? No, you aren't. You're not. You're taking a coin away. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I'm not trying extra, am I? No, I'm not. There is a rebuke in your way. Pew. 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 I'm not having a banker yet. See a lackey. You can have the lackey. Hey, that was my money. I don't see any attacks flying in yet. Not sure if I wanted a bounty earlier. Let's bribe the informant first. Let's get you down. Finally, my right's coming back. Ooh, Aurochs. Seems I'll be bribing it away. Will I? I guess I will. And yes, it was right that I've bought and not redrawn up to soon-ish now. But yeah. Why am I complaining? Right? Ooh, I've got my banker as well, finally. I will shoot your stuff, don't worry. Don't you worry, friend. I want to enable my combo. Even though I could have gotten a second right already, I want to enable my combo. Yeah, you can clear. 9, go in. You can clear a banker and a lackey. You can't full clear. It will cost you. Oh no, you can't anymore. Too late, my friend. There's a bodyguard in your way. Yeah. Bodyguard value. Okay. Combat. You. Bam. That puts a smile on my face. I'm feeling the breath of life again inside of me. My faith into the world of hello, CAP38. Nice to see you, meet you. You'll be able to clear the banker. So again, I want to enable myself stuff. No, you will not keep your Wintner alive. Interesting. Gust. How many turns did I have my lackey on board? How high is the proportion of Daru players that I've seen that have consistently redrawn their right in just one off of that? Just asking questions. Just asking questions. Hello, right? Yes, I'm putting your one to sleep. Okay, of course. The lackey is gone. And you can't necessarily get your one back. But of course you will, because RNG is never on the side of the observer. So, oh, Echo. Not greeting, as I see. Please don't clear that, please don't clear that, please, please, please. Pretty, please. It's dead. Hello, Warden. Will I keep the banker in hand? Yes. Because I want to combo. I also see an Overseer. The Overseer with the banker will give me 3 gold back. Interesting. Use Red Benediction, right? Yes. Where is this right? I mean, I can still clear their board, which is very nice. But where is my right? I have a right to get my right every single turn. And no, I will not play the Lackey. Or will I? Yes, I will, because its main point is to get me... Do I save the Brute? To have more means. 2 rights. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, golly. I can remove both anyways. That was the wrong one, friend. But no, you can't buy the misinfo. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. Too much. Get the banker first, because if I get Overseer, I win. Oh, gosh. You can't necessarily buy the Borden, so I'll buy you as well. My faith is not restored. At this pace, I'm going to die. Actually, where's my wand? I have so many Vespertol cards. I have Lackey. Where's my bounty? Bounty wins. I'm not dead yet, am I? No, I'm not. Bounty wins. Bounty literally wins. Not anymore. Not with Blood Pact. Rebuke. Right? Oh, Daki maybe. I can't believe this. They have Bloodlust. There's no point in placing Rebuke. Did I lose? If they pass, I'm dead. That was the wrong choice. I think I've won now. I have won now. That was a mistake of them. They could have won. I think that even isn't enough either. So those are 8, 10, 18, 10, 6, 4 damage. No, I won. Actually, F off. What is this? I mean, I can't keep bounty the whole time in my bank, can I? It even could have gotten misinfoed by that deck. I would like to redraw more often. I'm really curious if I'm really that unlucky to not draw you more often. And I mean, my damage comes from Riot and Bounty and Ballista. So it's not just like, oh, I spammed Marshal and Lackeys and I don't win. Plus I have a 3rd unit removal. I'm feeling pretty unlucky right now, currently. I don't know why. I'm losing my mind. Actually losing my mind. It's not just that I'm not redrawing that right. I'm not even restocking it that often. I think I shouldn't even restock it as often. Hello Artlu. But at all restock more attacks, which are basically ballista and rights. Yeah, we'll get an overseer. I will redraw you. I hope. I see a bribery. I will use a bribery. I will play a lackey. Get you into my deck. You remove the right. A nice redraw on the Ip.16. You want your magic, don't you? You have no activation, so we stock only one. Dude. Nice restock. Are you serious? Arsoned me. So I can't play my banker. I feel intoxicated here. Not gonna lie. At this pace, I am going to die. I feel like. You still keep your Banishing Gust in hand. Funny. How toxic. I see you have no body on board. Whew. I see you removed some damage. I get a piece of gold. I still see you have no body on board. And none redrawn. I see I get your gold. I really didn't expect such a type of gameplay, to be honest. Oh! I really didn't accept that type of gameplay. Wow. I will squeeze in one more game. I hope it's not too long. Yeah, because the 3 hours are over soon. I am feeling the breath of life again. It is getting into me and out of me and into me and out of me and into me again. Wow. That felt like a pretty unique piece of gameplay right there. That was pretty unique. This way of playing it down, them trying to win off of Lepus and Ep.16, countering to the max retaliation. This queue is taking too long, and I'm up. The time's up. I get back in the queue. Almost. If games, yeah, I will get in one more game of this length. Hello, Kraust. This way, how we try to control each other. You can't clear the banker. I will have my money. That's cool that you can first turn the banker as Daru. That's actually neat. Sadge. Neat piece of combo. Please don't get something to attack with, please. Can I steal what you get? No, but you get money. So not too bad. So... oh, I can benediction. I can bribe. I have money to benediction. So I have it in my deck. I get 1 gold. I get 2 gold. I have it in the system. No, I have 1 gold. Don't I draw first? Don't I draw first and then activate, so I should get gold from you? Is that bugged? Against me? Again? Bribe or ballista? Bribe is more reliable. Yeah. Nothing to activate for you yet. Oh, bribe is way better because your allies activate on play. Forgot that. Ouch. My Lycae survived. And you can't necessarily kill off the Marshal. And I have another combo piece. Requiem will not save you from my combo. And I will play the Rebuke to fend you off. Benediction, interesting. Guess I will get the right anyways, because that is one source of my damage. Boom! Banker, Benediction in Bounty in my... Oh. This is definitely important. This is definitely important. I mean, every piece of resources is important in this game. That I draw and then activate is very important. If it is meant in a way from top to bottom. I am curious. I'm already wondering about Ephraimite being top to bottom, because Ephraimite, when it procs and it turns into an epic coin, I mean, time's over almost, and I will talk this through. If it works from top to bottom, it would give me a coin and then turn into the epic coin. If it procs possibly the epic coin, then it doesn't work out the epic coin from top to bottom. And I've seen this proposal, I have proposed it myself, by the way, to say that it replaces first and then gives gold if it is from top to bottom. And I was wondering if there are cards that definitely work top to bottom in no other way, because mostly on turn effects or play effects are usually singleton on a card, so it doesn't matter if it's from top to bottom. Between units and non-units in Vespitol, non-units have draw a card at the top of its text, usually. Should be, always, kind of. And units on play draw a card at the bottom. I mean, draw a card. For non-units, you don't say on play do XY, because that is what happens when you play it. A card, this is then played. And the effect would not be, how to say, unique in its meaning. Yeah. So if this would say draw a card, when and why, and when with what. So I was wondering if there's any other card beside Ephraimite that might. It's a possibility for you, but it's definitely important if this is meant that way. Because also for infinity cycling, it doesn't matter in which order this happens, because the card is in play until all effects are until all effects have happened. So even if it's a last effect drawing, Malediction, for example, would be in play. I draw a card, then it gets discarded. So I need 2 cards in deck to cycle. Anyways, so also, for example, you, Greta, interception and retaliation is independent of each other. They happen independent of each other. Also, for the Brigand, it happens independent of each other. This on-turn effect and this for each failed steal effect. Yeah, it's pretty surely intentional that way, and yeah, just works that way. But I am really curious if there's anything else, because it's natural for card games that effects take place from top to bottom. That's why I'm wondering if this is explicitly happening here as well. On this card, it obviously isn't, as it happened in that game. And I'm refusing to play more games today with that deck, unless this is dealt with. I mean, exploring interactions like that is part of a game. So I'm really curious. Should there be a comma when life reduced to 0? I mean, it's understandable how this works. I mean, this one also doesn't have a comma, because the next line refers to text or to a line directly above it, but Brigand and Greta, as I pointed out 10 seconds ago or so, don't happen that way because they're independent. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to have this text there in any other way, but still, that's consistency, isn't it? Here, there's a comma. Here it says, when your hero attacks, 25% chance attack. Why is there a comma and not at Scavengers and Heart of Aurochs? That's what I'm searching. Even if I would like to have a change, or even a double colon here. Feed your hero magic, double colon, gold, and not comma. It could be here a double colon as well. So that's a consistency thing that most of the time doesn't matter for this game. Yeah, most of the time it's kind of either obvious or obvious after 1 or 2 or 3 times that it happens. Or yeah, here it says each turn. Yeah, it's not a double colon, it's not a comma. It just says each turn plus 1 random resource. Each turn. How is it in Vespertol? For 3 turns. Where does it say each turn? Here on Alice it says on turn. Not each turn. Is it the only idol that works that way? How does the scavenger say? No, that's in Alice, so it says on turn. Inscriptions and in Datsu. It says also on turn. I mean, it's obvious what it means when it says each turn. Do this. But it's usual and even shorter. Inscription in that card to say on turn. I don't think there's... Is there any other each turn thing? This one says also on turn, even though it's no ally. Ignores intercept, destroy after use. That's in those turns because it's not doing anything up until then. It would be a nice piece of consistency if you said on turn, because you're a on turn effect. And every card that it can find right now says on turn. Each turn it wants to do something, right? I mean, card tags usually references to something above it. If it's a separate effect, it does obviously not have to do so. Another thing that I've seen in typography for those double colons is whether or not to have a capital letter after that. In the new line it does have. I find it a bit irritating when it doesn't. There's no space after this, but there's also not much space for the text anyways. Wasn't there? Usually is there a space? Oh, I'm getting into too much detail here, but still, I'm still searching for. I'm reading the texts to see. Oh, could this be? The restock and the sacrifice is independent of each other. Restock and draw and activation is also independent. Restock, activation, and hero feed. And hero feed. Is that independent? Not sure. I haven't played Mogash enough that I would like or that I would know whether or not if you have a boar on board and play Boar Ungent, if the boar activates before it's sacrificed, because it will be sacrificed by feeding magic to Mogash, I could actually test that. No, I can't. I don't have I don't have the ancient. I can test it here. Curious if the boar activates first and then the magic gets fed. Will I do it on stream? Will I do it off stream? I'm not sure how interesting this science here is. Here, this restock and fully heal and activation is independent of each other again. So you're a card where I'm wondering how you are working. I mean, here dodge 50% of attacks. It's questionable what dodge means because no other card has dodge, but when you see it in action, you immediately understand how dodge is meant after you have attacked enough of times. Yeah, and you're sure that it's no bug, that this unit is not receiving any damage. Can't copy itself. It says even on the text. I missed that one the other time that I've played Ceremonial Dance and was wondering why I'm not buying a double copy of this one, because it can't copy itself. I think, I'm not sure if in the beginning it could copy itself, or if that was the first card not copying itself, because I'm not sure if the red catchers could have catched themselves out of the deck, and I'm sure that the Scrivener could be sacrificed in the beginning, but somewhere in between it couldn't anymore. But I think here it's everywhere independent again. In Mattress, my intuition would tell me that there might be cards that might work top to bottom. But I'm pretty sure that almost nothing is like too conditional here, that you most of the time have the most effects happening at the same time that you can imagine. Espionage. Where's the music? Because tournament mode is I came out of tournament mode, so music is gone. I want there to be some music. Give me a second. Just give me a second. War of Omens. It's too quiet for my taste. I really like to have some background music in games, especially of the music that the game itself provides. Now we have music again. Very good. Because then it's too quiet as soon as I get focused, right? Select a card from foe, restock a copy. Draw no coin. Yeah, you need a card that has a lot of text on itself, even to have something. No, not here. Return card back to your hand. Even this card, I think it's independent in which order these two effects happen. Return a card back to your hand and a random card gains one stack. Even in-game I've seen that my Zamgazar, before I return it to hand, got one stack. So yeah, it would even not matter so far, because no card triggers on return to hand yet. That this would be independent of that. I mean, I find it a little bit, ridiculous that when Gilded General fully stacked gets then... When you have fully stacked Gilded General on board and you play Carnage so that it dies, activates, and you attack for its health. That's a thing that I'm not sure why it works that way. Because then you you see that Carnage works the way like it searches for a unit on your board, does its effect, and does it as long as there's an ally it can point to, kill, and activate, yeah. So that's why when I fully stack General there and Carnage, then the soldiers, the warriors generated by him, also are sacrificed and you get the attack in. I think that's the way stronger version than keeping the warriors, because you can right away activate them and eat them up. Because then this card is also not working from top to bottom, because you're not sacrificing all allies, or it's not even working the way it's inscribed there, because it does not sacrifice and activate sacrificed allies, because it's sacrificed until it can't anymore, and every time it does, the ally is sacrificed. Sacrifice and activate allies until all are gone, so to say, and then also for each hard sacrificed attack. That would be more fitting the way it works. So what was I looking for here? Yeah, when I was thinking about Barge and Aline and Carnage. Because that is one interfaction thing, but still powerful. About the Banker. Yeah, you're getting some bonus content here. With the Banker, it's a different story. It is within the same faction. So I'm not sure why it doesn't get... I mean, that's again two variants of how to execute the card. And this may even depend on how I play out my turns, right? You could leave it as a kink to the card. That it, yeah, well, it just works that way. Duh. Deal with it. At least it would be more sympathetic to me. And I don't know how powerful Banker Benediction decks are. And it would obviously be a buff to it. Because if you happen to Benediction 1, 2, or 3 times in a turn, it means 1, 2, or 3 gold. And I don't know how ridiculous chapter missions can be and how much value you need to win there. For chapters, it doesn't even matter, right? It's a nice to have. But yeah, would be up to the devs if they want you to get 1 extra coin for every benediction you play on a Banker. So yeah, that's the thing I could test. I think it's also known how it works with Unguent and Mogish. With Boars on board. If they always activate, or whether or not it's random. Because effects on the cards trigger when they do and how they do. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it differently. Thing here, there's nothing of interest. Restock any card. Steal a resource. No. I mean, also Tenkai Penny, I've tested it a little bit. You only swap coins with those in the enemy deck, but that's something else. That's a thing of how to write the effect on the card. It's another story if it works from top to bottom. So it is possibly important on the Boar Argent. Because if you don't know or are not sure, that's the thing. If you are not sure, you should get sure, in my opinion, from just reading the cards that are present to you as well as possible. And if I have to know that this doesn't work from top to bottom, I mean, it's the nicest way to have the text on it. Yeah, from largest line to shortest. Yeah, that's aesthetic. Nice to have to look at. But if you don't do it in this order, why not order it in a way that it actually happens? I'm also wondering, is there actually no way that you like to have a drawn card first? Is there an effect that depends in activation? I think Banker is the only card that has an activation depending on what you have in hand. If you Benediction a Scribe and you draw into... That's a way bigger deal. A whole larger deal. If you have your in tournament mode, Benediction with Scribes on board, and you draw into a Gust, because you play Gust, or Words of Unmaking, do you stack it? That is an important question. That's actually important. I mean, I'm not satisfied with random. And I am definitely interested in whether or not I get 1 gold, because if I get the extra gold, I can play the extra lackey with the Rite of Combat. If I get the extra gold, I would be sure that my bribery can work, because bribery is really dependent on those few pieces of gold that you can have. And this deck does not make ridiculous amounts of money before it takes off with my combo of Banker, Marshal, Benediction into Bounty. I think this discussion has merit. I'm pretty sure it has merit. And we got to E20. This is moggish. Will I do it on stream? It's just bonus content to you. Feel free to watch it. As I will surely do it anyways. I have more babies now. More rituals, please. Repopulate and feast. Do I want or need something else or more? I don't know. I just want to finish my quest. Another cow. Are you killing my stuff? Not necessarily. Baby cannon. Why you... I will get healed. It's fine. Plus they're the AI. So... they're not playing optimally. Funny that I get those resources, right? So it's not completely useless what happens here. So I can out-heal the Urn. Not sure if I can out-heal 2 Urns. Ooh. Feast. Into herd into 1 lamp. Into herd into another lamp. Into her call into another lamp. And shoot you. Am I dead? 27. Feast. I still I'll heal it, even though this Calipeth is hard countering me. Hard countering my quest. Baby cannon in action. I may even actually... What? They destroyed their own card. Okay, they're playing nice. They're letting me finish because this is more fun than I expected it to be. I'm shooting you. This is more fun than I expected it to have to be here. So yeah, feast into 2 babies. Feast into 2 babies. I mean lambs. And feast into 2 more. Bam. I may just stay in the game because it works so well. They're not doing much else, right? So I can just stay here. Getting so much food. Now they're unmaking my card. Getting Carl doesn't even help my quest so much. But Feast does. Funny. Feast. I'm not even getting 1 catcher. Because I'm not getting money. I mean, I am supposed to get quite enough food. I mean, I'm getting as many skulls, that many food, that much food, that many food resources. Okay, no catcher for me. Because I could have red catched into babies, and then if I feed myself magic, like this, this should be it, right? Pew. Nice. Let's kill him with a feed. Pew. That was more fun than I expected it to be. Okay. Pack opening time. Gold packs at last. To keep you engaged. Oh no, I forgot that I can open multiple ones. And I'm out of the range of opening 10 at once. How much pride there is before you fall. Tortoise or bodyguard? I want to push those nice 1 level up. I want to push those feed magic idols to have more happening there on that front. Nice, another level up. Okay, I can open 10 again. Yeah, or multiples of 10, so to say. Cant, elation, poem, informant, reconnaissance, brigand. Yeah, it's you that want to level. I mean, general is cool as well. Here are the scribes. General is cool as well, but yeah. I want the brigand. Mattress is cooler. Mattress is cooler than any card in another faction. Here. Buy 10 more. No! The scribes. I forgot about the scribes, and there's the ointment. I really like to level the ointment poultice Ungent Elixir in Daru. Because they are card generators and unit generators, right? So you don't level only when level the card you buy in the game, but you level also the cards that it restocks for you. Very nice. The same reasoning why I level Informant and Lackey. Yeah. Here we go. Why didn't scribes appear more often earlier, so I don't miss them when just looking at the progress bar? I mean, I am mainly looking at the progress bar when picking the cards here, because I'm at that point. Informant. That's the only card, actually the only card, that has as much progress as that one. Nice. Level up. Scribes. Scribes. No scribes. No scribes. Informant. 10 more, please. Scribes. No scribes. Okay, I can push you. I won't push Corruption. Haven't played Corruption much. That version of it. Should try it out. Let's see when we do that. Bounty. Is it just me, or did we have more Endatsu quests than it should be on average? Looking at nice. Level 3 Informant is sick. When you are not at more level 3 cards above common yet. Yeah, more Endatsu quests on average compared to other factions. Not 10 anymore. Don't have as much. And we open 2 more packs, right? Good. And now, the Golden Boys. Let's take a look what we find in here. Synod is a very, very nice Vespertor card overall. Brigand is cool. Arson is cool. So it's either cool cards or useful cards. I won't happen to have as many chances on you. I mean, I can max them with ingots. Hello, rare. 10% chance. Kind of. 9%. Such that I can level them if I really wanted to. If I really want them one level up their current level. So I have each of you. Do I want to push all the Shears Echo? Because if I want to run you, I want to have a lot of money anyways. If I want to run you, 14 is a lot of money. 12 is still a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money. If I want to get you in play at all, right? My resource multiplier. Pushing you means I can play you with more swag. More efficient cost reduction because it's Endatsu. So I'll pick you. And level the Endatsu gold. And I can open 1 more silver pack. Every level up gives me silver, so I can open 1 pack more. There we go. Okay, 16,000 ingots. What can I can craft a lot with that. I can push those. I can push this to level 3 with ingots. What is there that I want to push that I'd like to have leveled up? I mean, I should only level up Scars cards because I can't buy gold packs unless Scars are maxed. And how many Scars are there? 42 cards. Even more than commons or uncommons by themselves. 42 Scars. I own each of them. 42, right? Whoops. No, not tournament. Have a last look before the next stream. Yeah, 42 Scars. if I have 42 scars times not 25 but 24, kind of, yeah, the last one that I don't own, I have at least in another card. If it's that much, and if one step of progression costs me this costs 1200, has no progress to level 2, so 4 steps means 300 times 300 means I need 300 to 1000 ingots if I want to max them just with ingots. I'm pretty much on my way getting my uncommons maxed before I hit those 300 to 1000. So I get 300 ingots if I manage to get at least 6 wins in tournament mode. It's still, I mean, it's already challenging there. I mean, my opponents are not lacking that much. Not giving me too many wins, so it will be difficult to get those Garces levels, I guess. If I get, I didn't pay attention how much XP or ingots I get from having a maxed scars to pick. I can take a look again in my VOD when I had the choice to pick a scars card in my card reward, because that's, oh, I have to take a look how much ingots I get, because then I can average how many packs I will have to open. Then I can average how much silver I need. I will take a look at the VOD, perhaps take notes, and then maybe tell you the numbers next time, right? So, I would say boom. That much about discussion of cards, card texts, and a little bit of pack opening, Mogish, lamp eating, and yeah, of what we have done today. Yeah, I hope it was fun to you watching, even if I was a little bit. Can I be a little bit less unlucky mood? I mean, there's always this part of luck in card games. You can't be always lucky. You can't be always lucky enough winning with stuff that you have. I mean, if I would have went more memey, I would care less. I am most of the time I am tryharding on the draft, so it's a bit frustrating when you put in your effort and your brains and when you were thinking about, okay, what do I want to do here, and I'm expecting a nice run here and a nice games, and they don't happen. It's like, eh. But yeah, that's part of the game. Yeah. Don't hate the game. I mean, if you hate someone, hate the game, not the player. But don't hate the game. They hate the game. The game's still cool. The game's still pretty cool. Wouldn't play it as much and wouldn't like to explore. I'm still exploring this game, even though I know it for so long. I mean, I'm exploring the multiplayer part. I was not playing much multiplayer before the stream. So yeah, I am exploring the multiplayer part. Yeah, as of last week. Constructed multiplayer is again different. Yeah, would be cool if there will be more content at some point in the future. But yeah, overall, tournament mode was okay. It had its highs and lows, and I'm really curious about Borangent. I have to test how the interaction is with Mogish. I'm curious about that because I care about consistency and yeah, clear instructions from the cards. Because it wasn't even clear to me that how Carnage actually works. Because it doesn't sacrifice what you have on board, but sacrifices until you don't have anything on board, which is a huge difference. It's a difference of 9 attacks. That's a lot. Not sure how you can print it on a card, but yeah, we've talked about that. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you in my streams and in the VODs. And yeah. Overall, yes, hope you had fun. And yeah, stay tuned and game on, my friends. Bye-bye.